she said in the press, I'm going to try to move in and come into the net. And sure enough, a big first serve. That's what she needs to do. Win fourth tournament back, and really didn't do well in the clay courts. French Open lost to Arantxa Sanchez-Becari on 3 sets. Martina Hingis showing she's so light on her feet. She anticipates the ball so well. It's not that she actually moves so well to the ball. She's not the athlete, say, as Steffi Graf is, but she anticipates it. So she's moving in 2 steps before the ball is actually hit. Right on the line. Games led her opponents back into the match.
Game is Williams.
Oh, terrific point.
Wow.
Venus Williams holds her serve to start in the final.
Exactly. She was definitely mentally exhausted, and they had to play back-to-back. This time, if this would happen, they would have a day off. I'll tell you what, Venus Williams looks pretty good. She hasn't made any errors so far. It's just really Oracene, the mother's here, but both girls wanted the father here. Oh. Great moving from Venus, even though she missed the ball.
So, Chris, Venus Williams is a lot lighter than she was last year, and you wonder if that makes a difference in her movement.
Maybe. She's definitely trimmer. Serena now is the muscle-bound one. She's...
Three times now, Chris, in 2 games, Venus has hit that swinging volley out of the air.
She's not Novotna or Martina Navratilova to hit a swinging volley like that. They'll hit the more conventional volley.
One more time. And on her 4th chance, Venus Williams. It's the first break of the match.
Dokic, and said afterwards, my mom and I had a fight. My mother wasn't there, and I'll never do that again.
Right, Melanie Malta was not here last year, and Martina was barely...
Interviews with us. They're not doing any press. They're not doing any extracurricular activities. They're playing their matches, practicing, and going home and focusing. But I think you saw that last game where it was not to take a break, whether it's 3 months or whatever. That's her trademark backhand down the line. Before Martina Hingis came up. Oh, right here. I thought maybe she'd hit a lob. Venus was, her nose is right on top of the net there. That would have been a...
Game is Williams.
And a good service game there for Venus Williams. Finished.
They can split themselves. I mean, that's great for the WTA because they can play different tournaments, and they're still 2 of the biggest draws in the game. But they need to both play the Grand Slams. I think Richard was talking about pulling Serena out of the Australian Open, and that was, everyone was wondering why, you know, because you want Venus to win it, but why hold one of the girls back when she could win a title? No, Venus broadcasting her. She ran over there about 5 minutes before Martina Hingis hit that overhead. So early, and they're ready for the ball by the time it comes. There are no late reactions with them. Racket back already. Right when her opponent strikes the ball, the racket is back. Never hit the ball. Wow. They can't hit anything down the middle to Venus Williams right now. She hit the ball and she came into that great serve. Good placement on that serve. And even if Martina Hingis had gotten it back.
Come back to center court. First point on Martina Hingis' serve.
Serena's having such a comfortable match. I wonder what's going on in her mind about really can't be good. So strong, continues to have Hingis on the run. To close out a match. I think there's a little less pressure on her right now.
She'll have a third chance. And Venus Williams, with her fourth ace, does close out the first set center court.
A new relationship. They started dating at the French Open, and he's supporting her and she's supporting him, and they just have to work their schedules where they'll see one another. No, that's a good play.
And Martina Hingis holds.
I think she's the more easygoing one in that relationship. I think he kind of... Oh, another mid-court return from Martina Hingis. And her mother brought her back on the court. Melanie, that was a great gesture on her part. She should be there for the ceremony. And then, of course, that first-round loss at Wimbledon. It was not a good month for Martina Hingis, but she seems a lot more settled this year. Oh, smart. At the last minute change. Well, we've seen so much power, we haven't seen any finesse by Venus Williams. You have to look at her build. And
I mean, you went through it.
I went through it. It was tough for me to play Martina because of her power.
So Martina Hingis now.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'd be hitting her backhand. She hit a few. Once again, it was her anticipation. It wasn't necessarily the fast mobility or court coverage, but whether it was a guess or an instinct, Martina Hingis, after she hit that shot, just started running over to the cross-court shot, and there she was. Much to Venus's surprise. Taking advantage of that short second serve. Wow. Very close to the line. It says eyes. Wow, Venus played a great point. Martina gave her so many opportunities. Here's a chance. She had like 3 different shots she could have hit. Once again, Hingis' great anticipation.
Third in this game. Throwing Venus with the plaintive look at chair Leanne White. Oh.
Wow. I think England's a little sad this morning, that's for sure. Didn't put that overhead away, though. Hit it so.
15-13.
Good time. Can serve her way out of this hole.
Right.
In the bottom half of the draw.
Oh, too good. I thought Venus was going to take that ball out of the air, that one volley, but she let it bounce. These women. She was thinking more about that second set, what she did wrong, you know, and she lost that second set because of her first serve. Her second serve was killing her. Venus was handling it so well, that parent-coach relationship, because you don't want to cross the line. You become more of a coach than a parent. And Martina and her mom suffered that last year, and boy, it's just a shame that it had to be in the public eye. And every girl goes through that with her mother when she's a teenager. Martina wanting more independence and more freedom. Oh, she has better touch than Venus. That's one trait I would give her.
That's a grass court high for this year, no question.
Clay court rally on a grass. There's that lob again. Great shot. If anyone can hit a top spin lob, it's Martina Hingis. It's a lot different.
Well, this is astonishing on grass court. 7 breaks. Well, tomorrow the men will take men out in 5 sets, plays Andre Agassi. Some surprising names in the middle.
Very much like the women's. You have 3 big names at the bottom of the draw, don't you? Philippoussis, Rafter, Agassi. Whoever gets to the finals there is going to be pretty tired for probably Pete Sampras. All right, she's doing her drop shot, showing her finesse. So finally she's getting some mid-court balls. Called, but it looked like it hit the line. Once again, has not missed an overhead yet. She's just trying to keep the ball in play deep. Oh, look at that reach. That's where her height really helps her. Those points. So it's imperative that she gets her first serve in. It just puts her on the offensive right from the first shot. And she's talked about her serve this whole tournament. She realizes the importance.
The set.
Well, Venus dominated that first set, and she was playing so beautifully. Martina. Oh, beautiful. Just getting Martina on the defensive.
Roland Garros-like.
For honing their games to be all-court players. He said he used to go to junior tournaments and see the players.
Kristen, all your years playing and commentating here at Wimbledon, have you ever
You serve as Venus Williams. I mean, if you get two clay court players out there, if you get a Mary Pierce versus a Monica Seles, you're going to see a lot of breaks of serve because they have great, that's their strength, return of serve. But with a big serve like Venus, it's amazing that.
Well, for the first time, Pincer was 2-all in the second.
Those muscles tighten up. Oh, that's a great touch. A couple times she's shown us that she does.
Well, you were so right, Chris. I mean, that was just absolute side to side.
And she throws in the big serve right to the corner. Talk about Monica Seles' grunts anymore after hearing Venus.
You think the
again, Venus, and she's also starting to anticipate well, too. Looking. Game 3.
There it was. And what better time.
serving for a place in the semi-finals. That's too good. Point. Joy unconfined in the Williams Cup. A quite remarkable performance this, considering that this is only her fourth tournament of the year. And for Hingis, the disappointment of knowing that once again she has been overpowered by one of the Williams sisters.